Welcome back to another episode of Pots and Pans. Tonight we're going to do bangers and mash, but we're going to do proper bangers and mash. So we've got some potatoes, onions, garlic, rosemary, good quality sausages, butter, cream and a beef stock. So I'm going to get this ready and I'll be back in a minute. So we've just got the potatoes on there now and we're going to get these sausages on. So sausages into the pan. Wee bit of olive oil. And then we're just going to brown these off. We're going to finish them in the oven, so this need a wee bit of colour. I had a few questions on how to do the mashed potatoes, so whenever it gets round to that, I'll show you how I get it nice and smooth. So we can throw a bit of garlic into the pan and a bit of rosemary. Once we have these nicely browned off, we're just going to transfer it into an oven-proof dish and then they're going to go into the oven for about 15-20 minutes. We can get these into the oven. With the rosemary and garlic. So with the pan, we just turn the heat down. We're not going to wash the pan or anything because that's going to be the base for the gravy. So we need to get some onions on. We're going to put 2 full onions in for the onion gravy. These are going to sweat down, so we do need 2 onions. So onions in. So we're going to get that heat down a wee bit. What we don't want to do is brown the onions too much. We want to just sweat them down. It's actually going to take about 20 minutes to get these onions sweated down enough for whenever we add the stock. get these sweated down. I'll see you in a minute. So once the onions nicely transluted like this, we're just going to give it a wee extra bit of sugar to help it along. Cook it out. A wee bit of butter. And we're going to give it 2 tablespoons of flour. You just want to make sure you cook the flour out really well. And then some beef stock. We're just going to add a little at a time. So the flour will help thicken the sauce eventually. So we just let that simmer for now and move on to the mashed potato. So mashed potato, I've just drained them off and just let them air dry for a wee second. And then we're just going to give it a quick mash with a normal masher. So now that we've got that done, we're going to put it through a ricer. So you can buy a ricer off Amazon and there's really good purchase, so make sure you have no lumps. I'm going to use this to set mine through. So just with the potato, just a wee bit at a time. And then with the back of the spoon. So the mash is now back into the saucepan. And then we're just going to heat up a wee bit of cream and butter. And just going to warm that up. So we'd always put the warm liquid into the mashed potato, never put cold butter, cold milk. Sauce is on the go, sausages are nearly ready. So just bring this up to a simmer. Gravy's where we want it to be at. Just turn that down a wee bit. Just turn the oven off. Sausages are ready now, so we're not far away. Once the cream and butter has come up to temperature, we'll just add it into the potatoes. So I'll put about half of it in first, and then we mix it through. So just another wee touch. And that's the type of texture you like there. So just season it, a bit of salt and white pepper for the potatoes. Seems to go a lot better with it. Stir that in. Just try our gravy as well. Just needs a wee bit of touch of salt and pepper. Gravy's done, mash is done, and we get the sausages. So plate them up, plate them down. Over here. Homemade onion gravy. to finish it off, a wee bit of watercress. So there we have our bangers and mash and homemade onion gravy. Thanks very much for watching. If you like these videos, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe there, and give any recommendations and anything you want to see featured on the channel. Thanks very much.